resume is dead. Well, maybe it's not dead, but it's certainly a boring document that might be essential, but it's not going to help you get hired. What's going to help you get hired is a 3D brand video. The reason is a video helps you tell your story. It helps you create an emotional connection with the people who are making decisions about you. I believe personal branding is the key to success and fulfillment. So I encourage you to think about your personal brand and how you can use it to add to your satisfaction at work. Your resume is a great tool for telling people what your accomplishments were, where you've worked and when you worked there, and it's an important proof document. Today, in addition to your resume, you need this video so that you can capture the attention of people who will bring you in for an interview, of people who are considering you to bring you into their team. So what makes a great 3D brand video? Well, it needs to exude your personality. You need to make sure that you capture people's attention immediately, and then you tell them something that makes them want to get to know more. Remember, this is not a 4-hour video. This is a 1 to 2 minute video that gives you an opportunity to build that emotional connection. So you want to start with a bang, and then tell people how you deliver value, what you're passionate about. Tell them a story. It's all about storytelling. Your resume is about facts. Your bio is about you. It's about the three-dimensional you that people are going to have potentially working alongside them. Often people find working on their resume a lot easier than their video bio because a resume is a bunch of facts, right? You can remember where you worked and what you did and what you accomplished and write that in a list and create your resume. When you're producing your video bio, you need to tell a story, your story. And for a lot of people, that can be challenging, right? So you need to practice it. You need to think about what are the compelling elements of who I am and how I deliver value, and how can I convey that in a story that's going to capture the attention of my audience. The great thing about your 3D brand video is you can use it for every job you apply for, because you have the opportunity to add a cover video and a closing video that's relevant to each specific opportunity. And your brand video is about you, so it will fit regardless of the opportunities you're pursuing. If you don't capture the attention of the person who's viewing your video in the first 10 seconds, then they're not going to continue, right? We live in a world where everyone is so busy, we can't spend that much time to see if there's some meat somewhere in the middle of that video. So you need to start with a bang. You need to think about what's that statement or question I'm going to start my video with that's going to get people excited about me and want to learn more. Then, when you're thinking about the components of your story, you need to ask yourself, what are my values that I want to communicate? What are my personality characteristics I want to communicate? What are the strengths that I want to demonstrate in the video? And start to put together a story that weaves together those different elements. We use 360 Reach to help people understand those personality characteristics and their strengths and so forth, so that they can start to think about the ones that are most important for them to communicate to potential hiring managers. So there are 3 elements. We talked about starting out with a bang, right? Then there's the body, and later the closing. That body, for many people, is the most challenging part, right? How do I communicate what I want people to know about with me without sounding like I'm bragging, right? So what you want to do is find an example of something incredible that you've done and the value that you've delivered because of it. Or think about the thing that you're really passionate about, right? The thing that drives you, that helps you deliver results. This is everything that you can't read on the resume. It's the stuff behind all of those accomplishments. And think of a story that will help you thread all of that together while conveying who you are and continuing to capture the attention of the person who's viewing it. Your 3D brand video is one of many tools that you have to communicate your brand. And you need to make sure that they all work together, right? In branding, we say there are 3 C's: clarity, consistency, and constancy. Clarity is all about knowing who you are and being that through all these different communications vehicles. Consistency is making sure that everything is reinforcing all of the other pieces of the puzzle. Constancy is about always being visible to the people who are making decisions about you. So when you create your video bio, you can post it everywhere. You can put it in your email signature, you can have it up on YouTube, you can use it in your social media profiles, and you can send it to a hiring manager, right? So remember to take the most advantage of this incredible tool. As a great first step before you even start creating the script for your video, you want to get your 360 reach data to understand your brand from the outside in so that you can identify those personality characteristics and strengths that you want to incorporate. So go to 360reach.me to use the survey. Think of the closing as punctuation. This is your opportunity to say, thank you for this. Here's how you can contact me, or here would be a great next step. It's to keep people engaged, right? So you want them to either be able to take action or to be able to go somewhere where they can learn more about you.